Here's the first comment of the last video. Make sure to follow my Twitter and or Google+, since I post on both of them before I upload each and every one of my videos. By doing that, you'll have a huge advantage of getting the first comment, since you will know when I'm about to upload my videos. So when you see the message, keep refreshing and hopefully you will get that first comment. Good luck, and let's get into the video. What is going on, guys? Crazy Kieran here, back with another video, and today, if you can't tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my thumbnails for my videos for absolutely free. Really easy. It's not even Photoshop either, so it's really easy. I've been doing this for absolutely ages. I was thinking of moving on to Photoshop since you can do a little bit more, but literally you can do so much on this program, and it's absolutely free. You can get it on Windows, Mac, and it's just, like I said, so easy to use, and you can get so much like professional thumbnails on it. So I'm going to show you guys. So the site or program is called GIMP, so GIMP. I'll leave a description for you guys to download it down below. But yeah, once you've downloaded it, and like I said, I'm on Mac, so you can get it on Windows or Mac, and you just want to open it up. So I click on it here. As you can see, it's loading up now. Open data files, and then it loads up, and this is the screen. You'll see when you start up, you have your tools here, and then you have a little bit over here. Don't really use this much, apart from opacity, maybe if you use that a bit. I don't really use that, but you use a few tools over here. But yeah, guys, first of all, you want to start off, you go new, like most programs, and you go 90. You know, it goes 1920 by 1080, or you can go 1280 by 720, and I just go 1280 by 720. It's fine, you can use either though, whatever you're used to. Then just click OK, make sure it's transparent like I had down there. And then you obviously want a background, so that you don't have to make it transparent, but it's ideal, it looks better. You're not going to see it anyway, so that's why it don't matter, but I just have it like that. And you want to go open. Now, I have some like backgrounds already saved on here, but if you want, you can go onto the internet and get some. But for just this video, I'm gonna show you guys. This isn't gonna be a prof thumbnail, but I'm just gonna show you the basics of how to make one. So I have everything here set up. So I go on YouTube, thumbnails, backgrounds, and I just have a load here. So for this sake, just have a load. These are all from the internet. I don't know. I just get this plain one here, red, and I'm just doing Control-C or Command-C to copy that, and you want to see that copy pixels to the clipboard. That will prove that you've copied it. Then you just exit out and paste it onto there, and if it's not the whole size, just go scale layer, then type in the size, and you'll be all good to go. Now what you want to do now, and it's come out slightly big, but that will just chop that off anyway. Since it just covers the whole thing, it's slightly bigger, but that's just because the original size of the background, but it's fine, it will just save the actual thing. So now what you want to do is, I normally change the opacity of the background, since this is slightly a bit bright, and if you're putting text on top of it, the text won't stand out as much of a bright background as it is if it's a bit darker. So what I do is change the opacity. So you want to make sure these two down here are black. Then what we want to do is go to layer, new from visible, and then to new layer, and then you see you have your pasted layer here. Then you want to go on the blender tool here and just swipe down or anywhere, and it will turn black. You'll probably be like, Kieran, you've ruined it, but no, it's all good, guys. Then just want to go down to the opacity, and as you see, you see it slightly come through. The lower you go, you just put it to whatever you think is fine. So I'll just leave it on 50 halfway. That looks fine. It will look a lot better now than if it did as it later was with text. So now I'll just put any text, for example, or I don't know, test, and then so you type that in the box. Then you can get whatever font you want, so you can get that from font site. I'll leave that in the description as well if you want some font that you haven't got, but I've got a load. I'll just use Mr. Headlines. Where'd that go? scroll down, there it is. Just use that for an example. This is going to be huge, but yeah, test, there you go, and put that, I'll just put it in white to make it stand out. So yeah, that's pretty much some text. I might not look the best at the moment. I'll make this a little bit lighter actually. Should I make it darker? No, I think a little bit lighter, slightly. There we go, okay, that's okay. And then you want to put that wherever you want. This is literally just test, guys. This isn't a proper thumbnail, obviously, and that's how you put in text. Now, if you want to like make some drop shadow for your text, like make it stand out more, what you want to do is go to light and shadow, filters, light and shadow, and then go down to drop shadow, and then put that down as many times as you want. Obviously, it will stand out more and more. Oh god, I wasn't on the text, I was on the layer. So yeah, guys, make sure you're on that. That was me bumming up, but yeah, just make sure you're in the text layer, and then as you can see, it will make it, if you see that thin line, that's just one, but normally I go over it a lot of times, it depends what type of thing. But I'm just going to go over it a few times, you guys can see the difference in how much it makes this text stand out more. You can see it goes across the bottom there each time I do it. And I'll do this around 10 times, just for this. And as you can see, guys, it's looking a lot better already. The text is looking a lot better. Like I said, this isn't going to be a proper thumbnail, obviously. This is just showing you the basics of how to make one with this site. This is just some text here. Obviously, you can make it so many colors, different sizes around it, and you can like underline it, make it bold, all that normal stuff. Now, what if you want to add go back to normal? You don't want to put stuff on top of text. Obviously, go back to your normal background, the pasted layer, since that's the actual pit you put the opacity on. And then you want to, like I said, go open layers, or like I said before, you can go to the internet obviously to find whatever you want. I'm just doing this as a example, so I'm gonna go back where it was, and then I'm gonna go images, just find one here, laughing emoji. Okay, so then I'm just gonna go open. Make sure it's open with layers, guys. It can screw up sometimes if you do open. Just make sure it's layers, and then you'll be all good to go. Now, as you see, this is a bit small, so what we're gonna do is go layer, scale layer, and then open it up a bit, make it a bit bigger. And there you go. And then you get the move tool, move that a little bit. Test, laughing emoji. And you can also put some drop shadow on that if you want. Not really needed, but yeah, guys, that's just a bit of basics of thumbnails. Obviously, you're gonna add more to that. You can put some particles, some flares on that as well if you want, just to add to it. But yeah, guys, that's the basics of it. And say I wanted to export this thumbnail as it, or you could save it. Say you want to save this, so this is a series thumbnail and you want to save it, you can go save as, and just save it as whatever, wherever you want. That's if you want to save it. You don't want to actually use it as a thumbnail. Like, you want to save it and open it again in GIMP. But if you want to use it as a thumbnail, you want to go export as, and that will export it as the type of thumbnail file. And then, like I said, the same thing. Go save it wherever you want, type it whatever you want, and then just click export, and then you'll have to click export again, and then you'll be all good to go. It will be saved. So, hey guys, if that helped you out for thumbnails, since a lot of you guys are like, oh, I don't know how to make thumbnails, there you go, a nice easy way, and really easy way, not that Photoshop way that's really hard. I was thinking about learning it, but there's no really need. It can do some extra stuff, but this does the job for me, GIMP. So yeah, guys, like I said, if it did help you out and did enjoy the video, give it a like. And some of you guys also said you didn't have a PC, or found it awkward, didn't have the time, and you wanted to do it on a mobile or something like that. Then tell me down below if you really want that, since some of you said that in the comments, you wanted to know how to make thumbnails on a phone or iOS device or Android, something like that. Tell me down below if you want that. Oh god, that voice crack. Tell me down below if you want that, guys. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.